The verdict is in for the suspected killer involved in a love triangle gone wrong. News 4's Will Polston is in Geneva. Will, what was the ruling in this case?
Well, the jury has ruled on Jason Kersey, and they have found him guilty, but not of murder. In fact, he was charged guilty of manslaughter. What we've learned from this case, at least from the information presented, is that both men had relationships with the same woman who is now Kersey's wife. On the day in question, Dean showed up at Kersey's home after hearing that their mutual lover expressed intentions to marry Kersey. Phone calls played during the trial displayed Dean's intentions to hurt Kersey, and prosecutors argued that Kersey fired 2 shots when Dean got to the property, with the second one hitting Dean in the neck. Now, with Dean's history of violent behavior and seemingly clear intentions, the jury felt that that was enough to bypass the murder verdict. Now, as for Kersey, he will have his sentencing hearing at a later date. In Geneva, Will Polston for your hometown news leader.
Will Polston, thank you.